Well, hello, and welcome to, well, welcome back, I should say, to Resistance 3. I probably will not be on this very long, since I did finish on chapter 18, I believe, so, yeah, probably got about half an hour to an hour left, yeah, not long. Then I'll obviously be playing Resistance Retribution, which I should be able to get done today, hopefully. Obviously, if not, finish it tomorrow, but I don't think it'll take that long. Probably about 4 hours, maybe. That's why I'm on slightly early now, so I can start that and give myself the full 6 hours. Not that you'll notice, YouTube. But, yeah. So obviously, it's 1 o'clock now, so I'm an hour early. So I'm giving myself an hour to beat this. To then start Retribution. Oh no, that's already level 3. Oh, it's the Augur that I want to level up. Well, this doesn't bode well. Level 2, what do I get? Dead enough. I have no idea what the hell that means. Oh my god. Who the hell? Really wish I could see. Yeah, I thought so. Fuck me sideways, Jesus Christ. So obviously I've got to try and focus on the bloody rocket guys. I mean actually I should just charge them down. Because by charging them down they shouldn't be able to hit me. I mean they will, but sitting in one corner isn't going to help. Really? Thank you, Jesus. Appreciate it. Jesus Christ. Also, that isn't showing up on that. I'm gonna die. I'll check it out in a minute, sorry. Give me a moment. I've been having a few problems with Streamlabs as of late. Oh, it's them. Right, now I know where they are. Frame rate. I'm gonna die. Oh, thank you for the 10 bits. 1, 2, 3, appreciate it. What's this game? It's basically, I mean, technically story-wise it's like a survival, well, survival horror, but it's just a generic first-person shooter. It is. Solely made for the PS3. Go away. So how are you then? How you been? Oh, for fuck's sake, give me one. Apologies for that. You've been mostly good. I hope that's a good thing. Some people say mostly good. But me, I've been doing very well. Thanks for asking. I need health badly. Can I quickly enter Gauntlet, pick up some rotten meat from a wall, and then... Shit. Ooh. Oh god, where am I? Where am I? Don't shoot me. Bollocks. So what have you been up to then? Why are you all over there? Where the fuck? Piss off. And then supposed to get college applications work. Oh, how's that going? I'm guessing you're just applying at the moment, you're not going to hear anything back. Some scholarship weekends and stuff, so you might be able to university as a whole. Nice. Well, congratulations. Oh, for fuck's sake, give me one. I hate him for doing that. Again, apologies. I haven't officially heard anything. Okay. Well, I mean, you should be fine. Fuck off! Do not fire another shot. Oh, you bastard. Please be healthier somewhere, because I don't want to do this again. Yeah, like I say, you'll be fine. But yeah, I mean, obviously, if you're getting, you know, weekend stuff with the places, yeah, you should be fine. As long as you don't make yourself look like a complete arsehole, you'll be fine. Dedication is whether you get accepted to the music program. I'm guessing that's the one that you want.
Fucking bloodbath. We found 4 other guys from Oscar Company. Goddamn Chimera is starting to spread out and look for survivors. Once it gets dark, we'll move out and try to get to the subways.
Oh. To major music, so you need to get acceptance to the program at any school you go to. Well, obviously, good luck. At least you have some aspirations and things you want to do. Like I say, you should be fine. I know me saying that isn't really exactly helpful, but... Do I have any big aspirations? Yeah. Go to hospital in November. Have them tell me, oh look, you're magically cured. And then go back to the thing that I wanted to do last year. Or that I was doing last year, I should say. That. If not, then I'm pretty much shit out of luck. Like I said, I've trained to be a joiner for like 6 years. And it all hangs in the balance. And it's rather annoying. Oh, there you are. Like, otherwise I'm pretty much up shit's creek without a paddle. Yeah. It's one of the reasons why I've been at this so long. Just waiting. Who's it? Oh, and also, what did Jesus have to say? Since it doesn't really pop up in my thing anymore. You'd prefer not to. Okay, Jesus, that's fine. You. Oh. I probably don't understand the context, probably not. If I said something along the lines of like suck a dick Jesus or something, then yeah, but I said Jesus Christ, fuck me sideways. Oh. Well, like you said before, it's rather a good thing that you don't have to log in with your Twitch account. So otherwise you can't make jokes like that. Since I can't see anything, could you please stop firing? Oh boy. Oh boy. Is he? They are. Why? Idiots. Be very quiet. I'm hunting Chimera. Oh, well done. This one has infinite ammo. No, it doesn't. But it does have explosive rounds. Because if the pistol did have infinite ammo, I wouldn't use anything else. Because obviously the explosive rounds are the thing that does all the damage. You can headshot someone and they're fine, but as soon as you obviously blow them up, plus then it splash damages anyone next to them, so it's a fairly useful weapon. Yep. It's a high explosive mag cock. Yeah, there you go. I just wasted my last shot. He's on the side arm with infinite ammo. Nope. When you've got this many guns with all this ammo, I mean, technically the only thing that has infinite ammo is the sledgehammer, but yeah. Like for instance, I have a shotgun that fires fire rounds. Ah, shite. I really needed my explosive pistol now. I would love to see who I'm firing at. No, it was a headshot now. I've also made a big mistake. Come on, we can squeeze our way out of this. There we go. You literally beat. Oh wow. You literally. You probably come out of a pistol because you didn't want to waste ammo. Oh no, you get far too much ammo in that game. It's fairly rare to run out of ammo. Like if you're playing on PC, and obviously if you're fairly decent at shooting AI in the face, you never really run out of ammo. Throw that. This. Oh. You shouldn't take like 10 pistol shots the whole game, online. Let's throw that there. Throw that out there as well. Oh, that was a bloody... On the first level you ran out of ammo. Really? What difficulty were you playing on? 'Cause I've never had that problem. Pistol only room. I mean, you have bigger balls than I do. Because the end of the game gets very annoying with having to fight super battle droids and spider droids all the time. And first of all, defeating a spider droid with a pistol, congratulations, because I would never ever do that. And also congratulations on beating the Grievous bodyguards with a pistol. Basically, just congratulations on beating Kashyyyk with pistol only, because that level blows. Oh, normal. What the NPCs are for. Yeah, but true, but I mean they do die fairly easily if you're not looking out for them, and there are certain scenarios where they will just die. Just because they are stupid and they don't know what the bloody hell they're doing. I didn't want that. Go away. Kashyyyk is super hard. No, it's just annoying. It is. Kashyyyk's just annoying. Like I say, just with the spider droids and the Grievous bodyguards with pistol would be annoying. How the hell? Oh, god damn it. How many? Oh dear. This part was a separate shit that blows 5 minutes. Oh yeah, that. Because obviously when you're on a timer and the game checkpoints you pretty much screw yourself over. Fine. Well, yeah, like I say, it's not extremely difficult. Oh my god, it's just frustrating. Who's shooting me? I'm not going to question that. Especially just set up all the Disney channel or whatever, and then circles distracting it while they blow it up. I can imagine. Also, I've just realised there's a bloody Goliath in front of me. Okay, yes, will do. Fuck off. Yeah, well. Those are the problem. Bloody Goliaths. And the frame rate. And not being able to see what the bloody hell's going on because of all the explosions. And then these guys charging you for some reason. Please have help, you asshole. I'm gonna die. Please have help. Or is this scripted? Oh no, it might be a scripted death. Yeah, it's a scripted death. Well, death. So I did all of that when I could have just ran forwards and died. Also, it's Lita
How'd
clock.
you find me?
Heard you on the radio. I was surprised to hear you were still alive. But your wife never doubted.
Susan, is she?
She's fine. So's Jack. She's the reason we're here. Bringing you home, Joe.
37. No, it's 1337.
We can't go home. Not yet.
You're never gonna get inside that tower. Just give it up, Joe.
There's got to be a
My
way.
clock is wrong. No, it isn't.
I hate losing as much as you do.
But don't think about that now. You're on your way to see your wife and kid. They're gonna be real happy to see you.
What do you think would happen if one of those terraformers fell out of the sky?
You mean fall out of the sky on top of that tower over there?
That's exactly what I mean.
I'd say that's a hell of an idea, Joe. And a hell of a way to get us all killed.
But if it works, we fight or we die. Isn't that right?
Ellis, change your plans.
Oh my.
Get down! Stay down!
Metroid Prime when? It's actually convenient. Potentially sometime soon. It's actually convenient.
I can't find a place to land.
Because I've still got my friend's copy of Metroid Prime Trilogy on Wii, and I've not long just bought Metroid Prime Hunters on the DS, so
That works.
I'll be playing them sometime soon. I don't know when, but like I say, I'll play them sometime soon.
Ellis and I are gonna look for a place to land.
But when I do play them, I am going to have a walkthrough next to me, because I am not running around 3 games blindfolded attempting to find hidden collectibles to beat the games. I'm not doing it.
Way I see it, must take a whole lot of energy.
Yeah, the hint system's nice, but it doesn't tell you where they are. And don't get me wrong, I don't need them to tell me where they are. It's just that when some of them are so obnoxiously hidden in some locations where you never ever think to shoot at or explore, that's my problem. And I know you don't need them all, it's just the fact that you don't get, through natural playthrough, as far as I'm aware, you do not get, unless obviously you already know where they all are, but you do not get the required amount to beat the game. You have to go back to get whatever you need to open the door. And like I say, because some of them, it's just really annoying. You think you do? I didn't when I first played Metroid Prime. Yeah, the artifacts. Yeah, the Chozo artifacts, or whatever bullshit artifacts in 2 and 3 to open the bloody doors at the end. Like those walk through. Like, don't get me wrong, you know, like missile upgrades, health upgrades and stuff like that, then obviously, you know, they're fine. You know, like they won't be that hard to do, it's just those sodding Chozo artifacts. It's the most obnoxious and annoying thing in any video game ever. Because I'd understand, obviously you collect a few of them as you play the game anyway, but when you get to the giant door and then it basically tells you, whoops, you need more, that would be the perfect opportunity, excuse me, to have like a map guide to show you roughly where they are. Instead of fairly running around like a headless chicken, hoping you just find some. yeah, like I say, that's the only thing. Like I say, Dark Shadow, obviously a friend of mine, he loves Metroid Prime, but he does understand where you're coming from. Like, that is the most annoying thing out of that entire game. Because obviously you play like Super Metroid, and obviously you just play that game, explore and beat it. It's not that difficult. But Metroid Prime is just, and obviously 2 and 3 is just annoying. But I will also play other I will. You also the artifact of wild is in the antechamber, blow something up or whatever. Yeah, I know, but like I say, it's not specific enough. It's not. It's just frustrating.
Let's go.
It is. So also, like I say, I'll play with the rim. To be honest, the rim isn't as bad as people say. Well, obviously, when you're coming off, well, obviously, when you compare it to Super Metroid and Metroid Prime, then yes, you can argue it's not as good. But the one thing that Dark Shadow did tell me when I do play it is to just mash like the move button, because when you move at the perfect time, you do obviously a dodge roll or whatever, and if you just mash it constantly, just flick it around like this, you constantly dodge every attack, and you can never get hit. So I can at least play that game without dying. I mean, I'll try not to abuse that, just because I would obviously at least attempt to play the game. But, you can charge your beam when you do it. Yeah, that as well. So it pretty much just, just spaz out the bloody control system. Because I mean, for what it's worth, being a Team Ninja game, it's not that bad. If Team Ninja, as far as I'm aware, like if Team Ninja had more choice in the development cycle of the game, because I'm fairly certain that the developer, or well, not the developer, but the like director or something was like a massive wanker when the game was being made. So it was pretty much screwing up Team Ninja doing what they wanted to do, and then he was like throwing in this other crap and whatever. Which, if it wasn't for him, obviously I would probably argue it could have been a so much better game, but it is what it is. I can buy it for like £2 now, so yeah, exactly, yeah. Like just the Wii remote. And actually, thankfully, I bought a third-party plastic accessory that turns the blocky Wii remote into like a normal controller. So obviously you've got your Wii remote like that, but then when you grip it, it's got like natural grips. Because that's the one thing that I don't like about the Wii remote, is when you're playing games like New Super Mario Bros. Or Metroid Other M, holding the controller sideways is the most uncomfortable thing to do. What about Super Mario Galaxy? Oh, I've already beaten that. I've already 100%ed that, and I'm never doing that again. I am never ever 100%ing Mario Galaxy 2. Fuck me, was that game obnoxious and boring. I'll play it again at some point, because I do very much enjoy that game. Like, I will beat it, but I will just never 100% it again. Like, I've done it once, I'm not doing it again. I think for me the biggest problem was, once you eventually get all like 240 stars or something, you have to get like 99999 star bits. And it's just really infuriating. It is, because you have to farm for those. Like, you do not get those naturally. And it's just really frustrating. So I had to spend like half an hour farming for star bits. Oh no, it isn't 240, it's 242. Because there's a super secret level at the end of the game. There is, which is supposed to be difficult, but I mean it is, but I mean it's a 3D Mario game, it's not that hard. Yeah, like I said, it's just a big no-no from me. I mean, Super Mario Galaxy 1 isn't that bad to 100%, because it is only, what, 120 something stars? I'm fairly certain it isn't 120, I think it's 121. But yeah, like 100%ing that game's not that bad, but yeah, Mario Galaxy 2 is... I'm even gonna regret attempting to 100% Mario Odyssey, if I'm being honest. Because trying to get 999 stars in that, you can fuck right off. You can. Like, don't get me wrong, Mario Odyssey, very fun game, but I think Nintendo lost it when they wanted to add replayability or extra content by just cramming it full of crap. It's just unintuitive, and I expect better on Nintendo. Okay, well, obviously I'll still be here whenever you want to turn up. Obviously, thanks for coming on, appreciate it. And hope you have a good day. And a good rest of the week, since it is only Tuesday. Awesome. No. What the hell? Die already. Yeah.
I think that's all of them. That did it.
What?
Shield is...
That is as much bullshit I've ever seen in my entire life. I wanted to pick up the health, but apparently the death plane is slightly wider. It's annoying. Oh, I've got to do that room again, haven't I? Ugh. Yeah, partially. Oh, hey Daniel. Could you get out of my way?
I think that's all of them. That did it. The shield is down. Looks like I spoke too soon. The conduits go through that wall. We gotta find a way through.
Blow it up.
Power rods. Good eye. That's it. We're through. Come on.
I am not walking through that until that stops. I don't trust this game.
Shit. Looks like we gotta make our way up.
The only way is up,
Let's split up.
baby.
You go right. I'll go left.
I'm fine. Oh, this is my stop. No, it isn't. Is it? Yes, it is. Burn, baby, burn. Come on, stop being a dick. crap. Fuck you. Frame rate. Piss off. Oh, I need that health game. Oh, Dankeschön. Okay then, where am I going? I really wish there was a button that you could just press to just tell you where to go. Because I think actually Resistance 1 had that. I mean, I would assume this door, but I can't go through it. Please have a giant marker. Oh. Maybe the glowy thing that's not all that glowy. Do I have any amp? Yes, I do. I mean, I guess I'm just gonna wall hack my way through this section. Go away. No, you're probably shouting me. Ha ha ha. Really? Idiot. Did I kill him? Come on. Hey, how you doing? not the smartest chimera. Hang on a minute, didn't I just walk through this way? I'm gonna get confused. No, okay. How are you still alive? Right, you're getting it. Come here. Where are you? There you are. So this was the room that I was in. Yes, I was. So that means somewhere in here there might be one of those tiny little grates. Never mind.
Joe. Over here.
Don't you think you should be questioning why I'm wielding a sledgehammer instead of a gun?
Snipers. I'll cover you from here.
Never mind.
Good one. Just a few more.
Oh, you're an arsehole. Could you please not? Thank you.
One more. Good shooting, Joe. Hold tight. I'm coming your way. You miss me?
Not really.
We gotta find a way through this door. I'm thinking
Blow
we
it
take
open.
down those shields, and we can override the door controls.
Override? You mean blow the door controls? Hang on a minute. So much for being... Why doesn't that work? Oh, I want to cheat the system. You know where you're going, because I don't. I mean, I could hazard a guess it has something to do with these, but I don't think it does. Unless I walk towards the Chimera. That might be a good indication.
Good work, Joe. Looks like that's all of them. Well, that did something.
What's this way? Ooh. I really want to put my finger on who that voice actor is. I'm fairly certain it's either Hector from Castlevania Curse of Darkness, or fake Hector in the anime. Because it's two guys who have like the exact same voice.
Uh-oh. I think they're onto us.
What makes you think that? Oh, you're still alive.
Let's see if we can override the door controls.
Override, again, is not the word you should be using. Blow it up. We are American, after all.
Nice work. Let's see where this takes us. Shit.
I could just jump over that.
Feel it. Gotta find the core and destroy it. I'm gonna go
One
find
moment.
Ellis. Make sure we got a way off this thing before it crashes.
You know, I'm not one for speeches, so I'm gonna leave you with this. Good luck.
This is Susan Capelli, and this message is for my husband, Joe. I hope I'm not too late. Joe, I'm sorry I told you to leave. I believed that there was a chance. Or maybe I just wanted to believe there was a
Hello.
chance. But after hearing
I think
you on
this
the
is
radio,
chapter 20, I believe.
I didn't want you to go. It was a mistake. I'm so sorry. Jack's good. There's a doctor here. He gave him some medicine. And there's other kids for him to play with. And he misses you. I told him you would come home. You will come home. Won't you, Joe?
Yeah, chapter 20. The
Please.
final level of the game.
Joe, please come home.
Then I can start up Resistance Retribution. Actually, just before I start this, I will very quickly go pee. And then there's one thing that I need to do. So I'll be back in a minute. Sorry about that. The video game fairy turned up. It did. One other thing that I need to do. That. Right then.
According to the map, the core should have a nice big shield around it. Look for power rods close by. Smash them, and the shields will come down. It's working. Keep at it.
Oh, hey man. Oh. Just the man I wanted to see. Never mind. I wanted his health juice.
The terraformer's starting to lose power. It's falling straight toward the tower.
Oh, hey. Excuse me.
This whole place is coming apart. Finish it off and get out of there.
Which I will reply now. Oh. Excuse me.
I think I know where you are. Get out of that room and on the platform outside. Ellis and I will be there as fast as we can.
I've got infinite ammo. Don't even need to wait. Somehow still alive. And conveniently, they're going to catch me on the way down. What an end,
Alex,
hey?
get us out of the city.
Oh, that was easy.
Attention residents of Baxter Springs. We're getting reports from all over the East Coast. Something happened in New York City. Some kind of bright flash in the sky. Maybe an explosion. Some folks are saying the whole city is gone. Let's hope that's not true. But get this. They say the sun is now shining and temperatures are rising. It's already 62 in Philadelphia, 63 in Rochester.
God, it's so herky jerky, the animation. And as always, why don't they stay? Yeah, and as always, the guy's got like a hand like this, and the women are like this. What? How tall is she? 3'4"? Okay, no. Oh. Congratulations, you defeated the game on casual. I know. I know. It's just because I thought this game would be relatively difficult. But yeah, that's Resistance 3.
Patrick Canfield, broadcasting from Spearfish, South Dakota. We've taken back the town. We have Jared Branch from Gainesville, Florida. We killed 100 Chimera today. Lost 7 brave fighters. Frank Blecker.
Yeah, and basically cutscene. The credits is basically just a lot of people saying, "Yay, we did it." But yeah, like I say, that's no, I don't want to multiplayer. Like I say, that's the campaign done. Still a very good game. I will admit this is still better than Resistance 2. Fuck me, that game was absolute asinine. Oh, infinite ammo. Invalidates brutal trophy. Invalidates brutal trophy. I'm guessing all of these invalidate brutal trophy. Oh no, just these are. Which I assume is beat the game on like the hardest difficulty or something. But yeah. Like I said, that's Resistance 3. I will be moving over to Resistance Retribution. So you two, thank you for watching. I'll catch you in that. If not, have a wonderful day, and I'll catch you next time. Ta-ra.